to see more tackles for loss, not necessarily tackles downfield from him. It was like a young film. Is that something he's talked to you about in terms of just kind of getting more tackles close to the line of scrimmage and things like that?
Oh yes, sir. Just overall in the big scheme of defense, I know our goal is to keep a first down efficiency under 3 yards, and we try to keep that like 80% as our goal.
80% of the first downs 3 yards or less.
Yes, sir.
He said he wanted you to play with better eye discipline. Talk a little bit about that.
Pretty much, like you said, just play with better eye discipline, seeing the whole formation instead of locking in on one person, or when I got to look at a receiver instead of locking in on the quarterbacks. And I've been getting better on that.
Is that something you had trouble with in the past? The eye discipline?
I say yes, sir, but as I got older and playing more, it get better.
Are you going to be able to run any out of the Wildcat package?
Coach ain't said nothing about it. We ain't said nothing about it, so I don't think so.
He said you told him that you like to score touchdowns.
Everybody like to score touchdowns, so.
But y'all haven't practiced that at all, though, to this point.
No,
correct?
sir.
Have you set any goals for yourself for this season in terms of how many tackles, how many sacks, anything like that, or?
Pretty much. I tell everybody they need to set a goal, but yes, sir, I set goals, but I know in this defense, really my goal is just to get my job done first and then get to the tackle. So my tackles may go down, they may go up.
AJ, for the past couple of weeks, Coach has made it a point to talk about your leadership and how that's been growing. Can you just talk about where that's come from in that process and, getting there this summer as you move to be an upperclassman?
I believe that process started in the summertime. Like when Coach Larson got here, he came here with talking about we need good leaders, we need people to step up. And I was one person to step up and start being vocal and just leading more.
Is that comfortable for you? I mean, I would imagine you did it in high school, but you feel like you just got to kind of wait your time when you get to college?
I say it was a new role for me in high school. Everybody was a leader. Everybody wanted the best out of each other. You didn't have to talk that much. You just having fun. I know in this next level, you really need people to step up and start talking. And I'm taking that role to talk more and get into people's ears if they're messing up, or tell them a good job when they're doing right.
How much confidence does the defense gain from the way you played in that scrimmage Saturday?
I believe it's just a confidence in all. I believe we all came together as a group and was all excited and having fun. And when I made a big play, it got the defense up. When somebody else made a big play, it got me up and the whole defense up. So that was a good role for my scrimmage.
Were you impressed with what the defensive line did against a really good offensive line?
Yes, sir. I know they held their own. We fought in battle, and we took it to them.
How much motivation are y'all taking from what happened last year? Do you kind of go into each practice with a chip on your shoulder because of that, or are you just kind of out erasing that from your memory, or what?
That's one thing you can't do. You gotta see the path, but then again you gotta let it go. So that's one thing we know we ain't gonna be like one something defense this year coming up. That's not gonna happen this year, but we gonna come together as a team and just get better.
When somebody talking about like that rank, your national rank, that thing.
Yes, sir.
Do you like this scheme? Do you feel like that you're better suited to play this than you were a year ago?
I believe any scheme you can get suited to play better. It's just the process of learning. When they first got here, I was like, I don't know, but as I'm learning it more and knowing the defense better, it just feel like I'm getting comfortable. And any defense you learn and get better in, you like it more.
Some of your teammates have said this is a simpler defense, which has allowed you to play faster. Do you feel that way?
I believe I wouldn't say play faster. You should be able to play fast on every defense, but it's more you know your assignment, where you got to be, and you hit it and then rip off and go try to make a play. But you hold your responsibility, and then from there, make plays. But if everybody in there holding responsibility, ain't no gain for the offense.
Thank you.
Focus and